Step it up 3. Step it up 4. Step it up 5. Step it up, 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 step it up. Sunny, yesterday my love was filled with pain. Sunny, honey, what's so true? I love you. The fuck? Alright, you know what? You know what, little bitch? The fuck? Hey, Bronx. 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 Yesterday, my love. Howdy. Okay. Alright. Whatever you want. Whoa! Airplane. Hello?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
About to make breakfast.
Okay.
Okay.
Justin.
Hi, Justin.
Justin, don't even start, Justin, honestly. Don't
Welcome to the winning
start.
team, Justin.
Stop.
You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, cool dirt patch. Looks like crap in a butt. No. I want to see.
This is why I don't cam up. Like, you bitches are the most judgmental pieces of shit ever. I'm done.
No. You
I'm
didn't make
done.
that dirt. You didn't make that
I'm
dirt.
done. How's this one? This one's like more rocky here. This is cute or what?
Why don't you show the water? What the fuck?
The water's like low-key kind of scary.
Okay, can we see?
Yeah.
What's scary about it? Is there ghosts in there that, like, ugh.
Yesterday, my life. I'm not even supposed to show this. Like, this is like
Why?
unauthorized. It's like private.
What?
This ain't your land, the fuck.
What a dork.
You're a fucking dork. Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Fuck out of
Why
my
N1GTC_RS? Why do I think that that's like a racist?
I have no idea who that is, but
It's like racist.
I have no idea who that is, but like that person's cool.
Oh, really?
What? Shut up.
N1G? What does that spell?
I don't know. I think it stands for something. What the fuck is a spider? Oh my god.
You just saw a spider and you lost your mind?
Sunny, what's so true? Do you know this song, Sunny?
Yeah.
You do?
Yep.
That's like one of my favorite songs.
Is it?
It is now.
Why?
I don't know. It's like so. It's like,
Hey, are you flying in the air?
No, I work at an airport.
Okay, you work at an airport. It sounds like you're a plane in the air.
What?
Can you put your back to the fucking wind or something? I can't hear you at all.
Oh wait, hold on.
God damn it. God damn it.
Stop complaining for one singular second.
Can't hear you if you're saying anything. Fucking loser.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't. Speak up. Speak with your chest. 10 toes wiggling.
Oh my god, there's an airplane.
Right. In the sky with you because you're also a plane.
Oh my fuck. Hey, Omega. I'm the alpha, the Omega, everything in between.
Hey y'all.
Hey, Omega, what's up?
I just got home from work.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm about to turn the AC down to 70 and I'm about to cool off.
Nice.
Yes.
All this sounds great.
Oh, I know.
Aura turned into a plane is in the air right
Good,
now.
I'm good.
That makes me think of
See?
we pretend that airplanes in a night sky like shooting stars.
Like shooting stars. Yes.
Right, you're actually
Really
in the air right now.
Lord.
Aura's Dumbo.
All right. AC's on 70 now. Let's go.
Now, not 68, but 70.
70.
Okay. All right, that's crazy, but okay.
70 is great.
Psychonic is from here. I didn't realize that. Sorry, Psychonic. I unfollowed you. I thought you were from something else. I'm gonna fix that right now.
Psychonic.
But
You got me feeling like a psycho.
How is your guys' day going so far?
My day's going good. Oh my god, I think I drank too much coffee in the morning. So I'm like so jittery.
Not gonna lie, I thought about having another thingy of coffee, but I'm like, nah, I want sleep, so can't do that.
I'm about to have coffee. I'm about to have a beautiful breakfast, and then I'm going to work a little bit.
What are you gonna have for breakfast?
I'm going to do soft scrambled eggs with Parmesan on it and on toast.
Nothing else?
Bacon.
Oh yes. Okay, I
Thick
love
cut
bacon.
bacon.
Ooh.
Thick cut. That is the best kind.
You should film yourself cooking that bacon and send it to me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep. I love food.
Oh yeah. Shout out food. Love it. It's the best. Now
I don't know if you guys ever seen the video where the guy and the girl are fighting and the girl walks away and then the guy pulls up in a really nice vehicle and then the boyfriend's like, bro, unless you got a food truck, she's not interested. That's me.
oh, I think I have seen that. What's up, dude?
Hey, on birthday.
You're
Hey, on birthday.
we see you.
On birthday is on vacation once again for the 20th time this year.
Yeah, but it's raining or snowing wherever he's at right now.
Bro, that's
Raining like crazy.
Where you at?
How long is it going to be raining, though, on birthday?
For like 4 days.
Oh, man.
It's been
Oh,
raining.
shit.
It's been raining since Monday.
Oh, my God. That would... I would be like, I want more money back.
Are you home right now? Or you're wait, no, you're on a trip.
I gotta drive. I'm driving to Dallas today, bro.
Oh shit, okay.
So
I know
I'm
what that
going
feels
down.
like. I saw that rain. I know exactly what that feels like. I don't envy you.
It's the third day. Fourth day now.
Damn.
Think go!
Whoa, Nene, you watch this live for 500 minutes? That's amazing. Hey, airplane. What are you doing over there? Aura.
I'm doing good, Pool. How are you?
I'm doing good, Pool. So pissed off that I called you a plane. So pissed. Yeah, right. I mean, all I hear is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, funny, huh?
You
Thank you,
actually get mad.
Psychonic. What's up, Lady My Boss? Thank you, Nene. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, Psychonic's so funny. Psychonic. She said something the other. I forgot what it was. She said something the other day that made me laugh.
Shooting stars.
DJ. What the fuck happened yesterday?
A lot.
What happened?
Like, okay, can I say, like, I appreciate, like, Chaos, right? A lot of people don't like her, whatever, but, like, she came in yesterday and she was so sweet.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this, right? And I'm not scared to say it. So I don't have issues with people who don't have an issue with me. So at the end of the day, you what?
I do have issues with people that don't
Wait,
have
but
issues with me.
let Omega finish her thought.
Sorry.
Damn. Right? Like, he's like, well, I do. It's like, okay.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. All right.
You've been told about this, Bronx. Goodness.
Yeah, I know.
But and that's at the end of the day, right? My name's Bennett, and I'm not in it. So if two people I like are going at it, I stay out of it. If one person I don't like and the person I do like, I still stay out of it. That's where I keep my peace, and will forever stay that way. Hi, Lady Ma Boss.
Hi,
I feel
Omega. How you been, love?
Hey, Lady
Working, busy,
Hi, Aura.
sleeping.
I don't know, Aura, if you heard when I was talking to Trey and I said that I can't even go to Aura's live without the cockroaches coming, right?
I didn't hear that.
So I didn't mean that like it's because of you. It's just that
No,
I
I
don't
know.
I don't want to bring problems over here. So when certain people are here, I will stay away. But I will always come in and tap and stuff and support your
Thank
live.
you. I
But
respect that.
there's just so many cockroaches that are always wanting to chew at something. So I'm trying to stay away from them. I have them all blocked, but you know, when you go into another live, I guess if you have mutual
Keep
friends,
those
they can
dynamics
still
in
see.
mind. Cause I like people who don't like each other. Do you know what I mean? And so like
Yeah.
it's hard. So like I don't know. I try to keep those dynamics in mind. So that's why I don't ever like try. I mean, if I have them, I apologize. But like I don't think I try not to pressure people to like come up on panel if they don't want to. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
No,
like
you
I'm not like
don't
you have to
cause
come up and
drama
address this or like share the live to this person. Like I don't.
like
I
Andrew
try not to
does.
do that.
Yeah. Yeah, and Nick's new narrative is he's running around calling me a P3O.
See that word? Hey, no, that word I
Tina!
don't like being thrown around loosely. Like that word, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tina, you sound like
If it was a word
R2D2.
like loser or like stupid or like whatever, cool. But like P3O, I think that's like something serious. That's not.
Yeah, it's so weird.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Nick is spreading around that I'm a three.
Oh, is that because you were like, oh, I don't argue with little boys no more or some shit like that?
Yeah, I said what I meant was I'm not
Like
going to
little boy mentality with grown men.
little boy
Got
mentality
it.
and clown mentality. I'm not going to entertain it anymore. And he took that as, oh, that I was entertaining little boys. And now he's spreading that around and took a screenshot and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck
Nah,
are
I know
you
what you meant.
doing? Like, I'm a foster parent in California. I hold a license over there. Like, the fuck? My husband heard it, Tina. He was going to get on
He
the
said that
fucking
white
app.
thing. Who the fuck
Huh?
said that? Where'd Bronx go? Bronx, get your bitch ass fat ass over here.
Yeah, what? Why did Bronx leave?
Bronx,
Also,
what the
Aura,
fuck?
you know
Yeah.
what I'm getting done? I'm doing the micro needling and the PRP for under my eye.
PRP?
Yeah.
Is that like a filler?
No, it's the where they draw your blood out and put it under your eyes.
Oh, what the? Tina.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it for my dark circles.
What did I
Oh
say,
my
White
god.
Phantom? What the fuck? I didn't even read your comment.
He said they were saying Tita is the messiest on the
On
whole
the whole
app.
app, swear
You know
that's what they
that
said. I never
there's a
said Tina's the
there's an
messiest on this
easier
app.
way,
What the
Tina.
fuck? No, I saw
Tina,
people getting salmon sperm injected in their face.
yeah, that's been happening too. But you know, cucumbers will help with that, right?
Nah, my nothing helps with mine. I think it's just genetic.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm gonna get the micro needling and that. I
You
feel
would
like I should
think
treat
that,
myself.
like, I love tattoos, right? So, but like, don't come to my face with the needle. I'm just not the face part. I'm not. I don't know. I just don't like needles.
I want my skin to be nice, you know? I feel like my skin is just has not been nice lately.
Yeah.
But then
As you get
again, like
older,
also like before your period, like that week or the week like of that you're getting your
yes,
period, it's like your skin goes to complete shit and then you think that's like your skin all
yes,
year round. That's what's going
yes,
on in my mind right now. So I'm like, I'm
yeah.
going to fucking book that shit.
And as you get older, like me, you start losing collagen, and then your eyes look like they're sunk in. But it's just because you're losing collagen and your body's changing. So I'm gonna be 50 next March.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
get a
lord!
facelift. Hell no, I
I'll
ain't get
get
no face tattoo. I am not getting. I don't know. The only tattoo that I may get is my cat's paw print.
no on birthday. Yeah, I do say if you don't like tattoos, but at least get one before you leave this earth, because it is something like I gotta go skydiving before I leave this earth. You know what I mean?
No,
I gotta skydive.
my skin is like it's bad right now. I don't even. I would show you without the filter, but I look like shit. So no.
No, because people just use that shit.
Yeah. And mind you, it's from the
Somebody's.
which I do have videos without the filter on my page, and you could see it because I have a beauty mark on one of my cheeks, and you could see like obviously like my laugh lines and like the shadow to my under eye, like so you could tell which video has a filter and which doesn't. Um,
Yeah.
but I do not take the filter off if I am get like that week before my period. I do not take that shit off because my skin is fucked up.
You're white. White plantation. You're right. We all have our own insecurities. My face, if you looked at it on my left side, the veins are popping out. That's because my ex-husband hit me on that side, and then on my right side, the bone above my cheek is higher because my mom did that one.
Oh no.
So my face is kind of crooked because of it, because one side's higher than the other one. Because when she hit me, she hit the bone in it, and it broke the bone in my cheek. And then when he hit me, he didn't break it, but he like fractured the bone, and it caused the nerves to pop out, and you could see them on the outside.
Oh. Yeah, I would have boiled water and threw it on him.
Oh, I fought back. Believe me, I fought back. But he was way bigger than me, so.
I always advise women to let the man pretend like everything's okay, let him sleep, and then like I pepper spray
Yeah.
that bitch, throw hot boiling water on that bitch, get a frying pan, boom, everything like bitch,
Some grits.
fuck out of here.
Yeah, I stayed too long. I took too much. I shouldn't have did what I did. I made mistakes in life. I was married, I thought I was I thought I was trying to keep a marriage together, but that was the worst part. I should have never done that.
You live and you learn.
Yep. Don't stay for the kids, you guys, because it doesn't work. It actually hurts the kids more than leaving.
I think like when people be talking about like, oh, my parents split up, like I was so sad. I don't know if like I was just like a greedy kid, but like yeah, when my parents told me they were split up, I was so excited because I was like, I get 2 birthdays, I get 2 Christmases. I was like, yes, I get 2 of every fucking holiday. Yeah, bitch, split up. I didn't give a
Tina's
fuck.
Tina's like, I benefited so much from
Yeah,
my
like I didn't give a
parents'
fuck. I was like,
divorce.
oh, when I get in trouble at school, oh, call this parent. I don't even associate with the other parent. I don't even know if they're my real parent.
Leave it up to Tina to find the good in the divorce.
I remember my mom said to me, she's like, "Are you okay? Like, what are you feeling?" I'm like, "Bitch, what do you mean? Like,
What are you
bitch,
talking
I'm
about?
happy."
I got 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases, 2 everything. Like what?
Yeah, like that's
When
all I
one's mad,
wanted.
I
Like
can go to the other one's house, and when that one's mad, I can go back to that house. Like
for real.
I might get 2 cars. I might,
Shit, I was
Yeah.
living. When I tell you
It
I
would
was
have
outside doing dumb shit, yo,
it would have
what?
benefited my
I was like, yeah,
kids
I'm with
if I
this
would have
parent. And
left
I would tell the other
earlier.
parent, yeah, I'm with this parent. They didn't know where the fuck I was.
Right? They didn't know where I was either. We didn't have phones back then, so our parents couldn't find us very easily. We had to have a quarter or a dime to make a phone call back in my day.
Nah, I remember. So when I was younger, um, I used to get mad and I used to break my phone. And
Uh-huh.
then I would have to like make a call. I would have to walk to the payphone and
Uh-huh.
fucking call. Or I remember one time, like my high school boyfriend, he wasn't. I went all the way to his house, and I was knocking on the door, and he wasn't fucking answering. And I'm like, I know he's home. The motherfucker was sleeping, right? Because he's a heavy sleeper. And I walked all the way to the. No, I went to the mall. And you remember when you could make calls on the phone in the phone stores, like all the
Yes.
Yo, when I tell you I
Yes.
called that motherfucking mad times that I used to be spazzing the fuck out in the store, like, nigga, wake the fuck up. I was all the way over there. I had to travel all the way back over here. I ain't got no motherfucking money. Like, I used to be cursing and screaming. And when I tell you no worker bothered me, I'm not even lying. None of them bothered me.
Yeah, you could just use the phone. They didn't care. Now, shit, you can't even get a charger plug if you ask them. Shit, half the malls are closed down. Like, I went to a mall like 6 months ago. The shit was empty, Tina.
Yeah, the
Like,
malls, they all changed.
yeah, the stores were closed. There was like maybe 4 people in the whole mall. I was like, this is a shame because the mall was the hangout for us.
Mm-hmm. I know the mall in the Bronx is like always empty now.
And that's shocking for New York because shit, there's so many people there. It should be packed all the time.
King's Plaza is still always packed. That shit is like, that shit's always gonna be fucking packed, probably. Queens, I don't know about. I don't think I went to the mall in Queens.
It is White Fountain. It is a Black Plantation. Sorry. It is very sad because like all the stores I grew up with, they're all closed. They're like Macy's, Gawk Shops, Mervyn's, J.C. Penney's. All those older stores are all closed out now. They're even closing Hot Topic.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. My store was. I loved Joyce Leslie.
I don't. I think I remember that. There's a lot of stores that are just they just stopped I don't know what happened. I guess ordering online, I guess. Maybe that's what put everybody out of business. In Walmart, you have everything at Walmart, so I don't know.
Let me see. Did Joyce Leslie like close for good, or was it just like certain stuff? Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, I know, right? Definitely online shopping has ruined the malls. Yep, I think it is the online shopping. Everybody got lazy, didn't have to go out. They could just order it online. Yep.
Oh, they have one in the city, the Joyce Leslie, but it's probably not the same. I remember I used to get all like the graphic tees and the like all the odd shit there.
Yeah.
I feel like all the aesthetic is now the same. It's like everybody dresses the same. Everybody has the same style house. Everything is beige and white, and it's like you're
And
fucking
gray.
wrong.
And
Yeah,
gray, Tina. Like the McDonald's are gray. Like, remember when
yeah, here
McDonald's was
too.
bright and colorful?
Yes,
Yeah, and they have the playground outside. Like, none of
yep.
it's like that anymore. I'm like, this is fucking weird.
There's
All the cars look the
actually
same.
I think it's in Jersey that they had the McDonald's. Oh, is it Burger King? I don't remember which one. No, there was a McDonald's one somewhere. I don't remember where that one's, but there was a Burger King one in Jersey that they still have like the play area for the kids, but it's closed off. And I'm like, I don't know, like what are we doing? Like we're just making everybody depressed. Like this is why these kids are always fucking depressed. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere for them to go. Like I remember
Yep.
having birthday parties at McDonald's and that shit was lit.
Yep. Yep. I had parties for my kids at McDonald's, and it was fun because you could go into McDonald's, tell your kids go to the play area, order the food, and they were playing. Like it's nothing like that anymore. I think they have the old McDonald's in Vegas, and that's it. But that's just for show. It's not like usable anymore. Yeah, that's why kids nowadays are nothing but getting in trouble. There's nothing. Everybody's got a phone, a Game Boy, or PlayStation, and that, yeah.
How you doing?
What's up?
Hi,
Yeah,
Skull. How are you?
not much really. How you doing, mob boss?
I'm doing good, love. How are you?
Living life.
Period. Period.
When period, like Tina says, slay,
How you doing, Tina?
I'm doing good.
slay.
How you doing?
Well, you know when I told you you should really switch the middle part of your screen name so that people don't insult you? Yeah,
Hey, little moon boots.
we don't need people calling you stuff like
Hello.
we don't need people calling you insults like Tina the twat or something.
It's all right.
They do it anyways.
Yeah, I had to get rid of the frickin' troll on my live stream last night.
Oh, thank you, Aura.
I like the philosophy of getting ahead of the insults. So like if you own it like someone can't like take possession of the insult. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
uh in Pitch Perfect. Fat Amy, she's like, "Oh, that way because you're just going to say it behind my back anyways, so why not?"
Well,
So why not just call me Fat Amy? Yep.
there's this one person named Petty Bitch, right? And that bastard accused me of being a freaking Epstein, and I got no association with that asshole, so I blocked his ass.
He accused you of being on the island?
No, of committing those crimes which I never did in the first place, because I don't even know Epstein.
Oh. Okay.
But that just shows how petty people are to accuse people of something like that. That's like
What?
that's like with the Wacko Jacko rumors
Oh? What are those rumors?
of what went wrong at Neverland Ranch.
Oh.
Yeah. That's accused me of those crimes. I've never even done that shit.
Well,
But you know what?
are you trying to tell us you got money?
Or
Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
the daily goal for bold or what the
No, people were accusing me of, fucked up crimes.
So you got money?
No. It's just people accuse people of anything just to get a cheap laugh. No matter how bad, no matter how serious the crime was. So I did the right thing before reacting to that person by blocking that person's ass. Because I know who I am. I know what I do with my life. I'm not gonna let no bastard dictate my life.
Yeah, it's best just to block them. It's easier that way.
Mm-hmm.
I've hit last week I did a whole blocking. I hit up to 500 people that I blocked.
Well, in other
All
words,
of
that
their
bastard
Twitter
tried to accuse me of
accounts.
being a freaking Herbert the Pervert type person. But that person's probably the jackass who wanted to project something because of what that person went through. It's typical psychology, really. How have you been doing, Lim?
Doing all right. Got a we've been having a lot of conversations about the economy at work lately.
Oh, how the economy is so fucked up under whose economy?
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
it's
and
just because he wanted.
trying to be proactive for
It's,
our markets and strategizing and stuff like that. So
it's just because he wanted revenge for people who didn't even who. He wanted revenge on the American people who didn't vote for him. For example, here's how the elites think. Uh, do human beings even matter to you? Oh, what do you mean? Well, do basic human rights or do human rights or necessities needed to live even matter to you? No, they don't. No, they don't. Unless those people pay to live or pay to exist, their lives or their human rights don't even matter. That's how the elites think.
Skull, sorry to say it, but they've thought that way since day one. They don't care about
Yeah, and I
the
and
regular people that go to work every day, and they don't care
mm-hmm,
about us. Yeah.
and and the reason that the boomers hate Generation Z, because we can't easily be manipulated by them, and
oh,
they hate that.
so this was a conversation that was had, like a direct communication that came today from my president and CEO. Two different people. We don't have a president slash CEO. We have a president and we have a CEO. They want to, like, they were talking about how essential it is to cater to small businesses more so than mid-market and the large corporations, that our priority needs to be catering to them and make sure that we're doing everything within our power to protect these businesses and to make sure that we're offering products that are going to help support them, especially now, due to the impact that they have and the volume that they offer and how essential they are for the economy. And how essentially they are for our ecosystem as well.
And
So
I have experience working out there in the real world. I actually worked at a gas station when I was 21 for a whole year.
but I'm saying, like, this is a direct conversation from somebody that you would consider, like, this is a strategy meeting coming from somebody that, like, two people that would be in the elite. Like, these are people that their net worth is, I don't know what my CEO's net worth is, but he's running one of the largest businesses in the world. And, you know, just his flat salary, not counting his bonuses, not counting his stock options, not counting his current holdings, this is a guy that's making $17 million a year from our company. And I think that he's worth every penny, in all honesty. Yeah.
Those who are blindsided by the government corruption and follow them blindly need to wake up. And do you know what I started to wake up?
What's that?
I woke up in 2016 when I was 16 years old to see right through the crap that they were about to do to us.
Okay.
And the first thing that set me off, the red flag that I saw, if you will, was when Donald Trump did run for president for his first term. He celebrated his victory on TV, and it got me thinking. Bill Clinton didn't do this. Ronald Reagan didn't do this. Richard Nixon didn't do this. Jimmy Carter didn't do this. John F. Kennedy sure as hell didn't do this. So what makes him so fucking special? And I knew from that moment on, I knew that things would get worse the longer he keeps himself in power. But I didn't know exactly when things would get worse. So in 2018, when I voted for his ass, thinking he would do something good for our country, but let's face it, I was duped from the start. So after he did run for his second term successfully in January 2025, when I was 24 years old, I said, and I quote, "Son of a bitch."
That's a powerful quote. But I personally think that with a lot of like perspective and experiences do matter in terms of trying to understand the underlying issues that we're currently facing. I think it's very easy to make blanket statements, very easy to make very surface level observations, and think that they are the root cause to deeper issues. And I think that the malicious beings at power prey on that. I think it's very easy to pull on our emotion strings when
that's exactly what the elites are harvesting. Psychological and emotional energy. It got so bad that I didn't vote for either side because both sides, Democrats or Republicans, are puppets working for the elites who work from behind the shadows.
So that's exactly what I'm talking about, though. The 100%, the strategy of this administration was to divide people, to pull support away from Harris in order for them to be able to climb to power. It was not Trump's campaign was 100% dedicated to just making sure that people were not going to vote for Harris. It was easier to make people not vote for Harris than it was to make them vote for Trump. And that was 100% the strategy. The Republican Party also has a churn issue, as well as the Democrats having a bigger churn issue. That's what nobody's really talking about. So the people that didn't participate in 2024, the people that decided to vote for third party, those people were Democratic voters. And that is ultimately why Trump is in power. And that's ultimately why we're in the situation that we're in, because people, again, like the way that they built off that strategy was making sure that people were just going to look at things at a surface level and not better understand the issues and not better understand the systems which we work in. it's easy to say that, oh, these are two sides of the same coin without actually going through the voter history of Congress, how the Democrats have historically voted, the issues that they've historically championed. But we look at the end result, seeing that they haven't been successful, although that they have championed certain policies that people keep saying, like, oh, why haven't the Democrats gotten this passed? Well, they fucking tried. They tried to get Roe v. Wade codified into law. They tried to expand on civil rights laws that have been essential. They've been attempting these things. They've presented these laws. They failed in Congress because Republicans have shot them down, and we allocate the responsibility to the Democrats, and that's ultimately working against their detriment, because the delegates haven't taken the time to actually look at the voting record. So it's easy to feel on that sentiment, oh, they're two sides of the same coin. They're both working for the same system, without actually taking the time. And now we have fascism.
Well, now I do study the laws of North Korea and the lifestyle of North Korea to compare that to what's going on right here at home, to see how far the administration is going to go before that part over in North Korea becomes our reality right here in the U.S. And most of the things I did notice that those two countries had in common was the leader held food hostage to get power over the people, because they see starving people is a way for them to bring in their loyalty.
Unblock me now.
No.
Where's Bold's mod? Where's Bold's mod? Bold needs mod.
Oh, he ran because his ex-girlfriend blocked me.
Oh, wait, Bold, were you the one he was complaining about, accusing him of being a P3DO?
No, he just, no, I don't accuse nobody of that. He blocked me. His girlfriend blocked me. See how fast he ran? And I was supporting the motherfuckers live. See, that's what pissed me off. Right there. Every time.
Yeah.
Oh, Aqua, thank you so much. And guess what? I haven't even got my smoothie in my system yet. Can y'all believe it?
That's what pissed me off right there.
Aura, I'm working on it.
That pissed me off right there.
Was that supposed to be some type of invitation, motherfucker? Is that supposed to be a flattery moment?
Motherfucker. Yo, when Bold's being playful, he'll say motherfucker with the ER, but if he's like really mad, he'll say motherfucker.
I don't think that he was dropped. I think that he dropped himself when Bold popped up.
He ran because he knew I was going to call him out about that ex-girlfriend here that's a sensitive. They done broke up so many damn times, and we're not even through the year in this motherfucker. I think every couple of weeks.
See, playful.
She's playful. Thank you for the tutorial, ho. Damn.
Uh-oh, we leading up to that. Hey, we leading up to it, Boldy, aren't we?
I don't know that girl's name. I don't keep it all. He has multiple girlfriends? Okay, good luck.
Playa.
I'm washing my face so I can get on camera, Aura, so we can battle.
Well, I'll say it since no one else is saying it, but we all are thinking it. W think tank, let's go.
W think tank. But yes, the economy. It is. We are seeing the.
I mean, it's called AI. Didn't you see that deal he made? Dang. It's nothing. It's just going to be AI. Let's be clear.
So we did also have a conversation today about AI in my meeting, and some of the things that our organization is avoiding, and some of the things that we are going to be utilizing in terms of how our long term projections on AI. So, there will be.
Which
Can
means
you
that you
talk
guys
about
are
it?
going to eventually
Can I talk
move.
about? Yeah, I could talk about it.
No,
Can you tell
I'm going to
us
talk about
what?
it, which means they're going to eventually
No, I'm gonna talk about it.
get the
So with
human.
the
I'm trying. They're going to eventually phase out the human element and get those motherfuckers out of there. That's
So
it.
that is
I feel like
exactly
that's
what they
impossible.
said. That's exactly what they said they are not going to do. That they do not see AI have. Not only do they not see that being the future of AI, they do not think that AI is going to have that capacity, and they are not stepping in that direction whatsoever. They will be looking for AI integrations that will be able to um,
Help the
stream
humans.
streamline bandwidth for small businesses. So offering products that are utilizing AI that are going to help the bandwidth of the human of small businesses that are just going to be free integrations and natural integrations in our products. Um, we are going to be utilizing AI in our own organization in the sense of freeing up our bandwidth so that we're able to apply our talents and skills more in the day to day and eliminate more of the busy work. So those are kind of the conversations that we're having.
Because Moonbos, wouldn't you agree that like AI is just getting smarter? Like before, like AI was like super prevalent. Like we were already like, especially in like office settings, we were already using AI to a certain extent. Like we've
Yeah.
already like all the
So
like
so
yeah.
here's the major issue with the current AI model is that it does not scale well, in the sense that as AI gets more advanced, it doesn't get cheaper as it gets more advanced, which normally what we see in technology,
True.
you want to see that the efficiency of the technology is making the costs run down as well. We're not seeing the costs being reduced with AI. So that's when we're talking about scaling, that's its major issue that nobody's paying attention to. Yeah, we're seeing expansion of it, we're seeing more utilization of it, but the more AI is used, the more resources it consumes, the more
So
development that it has to have in the data centers that we've already built. Eventually, they're going to have to be upgraded in
Yeah.
what are they
X
going to
amount of
do?
years.
What are they going to do once they learn to copulate with it?
What do you
That's
mean?
what.
Well, Moonbos, I think that will only happen if the AI just advances more. If you think of it as tiers, first tier, like we're like on like the second tier, like that's only if it like gets to like a third tier, which once again that takes human development to be able to make that.
So wait a
The
So
minute.
humans will never go
so
away.
no, what essentially the what we currently have is just branded AI. It's not artificial intelligence. What we have is super advanced machine learning. All right. So what you wind up so each query is multiple processes. So what we're actually able to do is we're able to increase how many processes can happen at once, and we're not able what our current AI model is not doing is reducing the amount of processes. It's not becoming more efficient in the way that it operates. In order for it to become better, we have to increase the power consumption. Does that make sense? So like
Yeah,
Which
it does.
means they come down here and they're building those plants down here. Recently, we have a meta center and other that are using energy down here because we have energy down here that's nowhere else in the fucking country. How about that?
Yeah, because yeah, Moonbos, it does make sense. But you gotta think of it too, as humans, like humans we're very complacent to an extent. So once we have like the AI, the branded AI that you're talking about, like right now, we're gonna ride this wave for a minute. Like it's gonna be like useful, it's gonna be like detrimental as well, but it's gonna be more useful for a minute where we could be complacent with it and have this for it's like a new app Like people get a new app and then it's like, oh, we're on this for like 10 years because this is the app. But then until something new comes along, but once again, it's that human thought, that human power that creates that next tier, the next level.
My question is, are humans going to be able to work, and how are we able, if AI takes over, I mean, is it going to take complete jobs away from humans? Are we going to be able to, how are we going to eat and pay bills and stuff?
I'll dunk on AI.
Like we're still, like, what you're talking about is we're still 30 years away from the early phases of what you're describing, meaning that any industry that is already looking to AI as that answer or as that particular solution is essentially in the crosshairs. All right, because this is a bubble that's going to burst. 100%. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, because the math just doesn't make sense. The math isn't mathing. All right. It's a model that doesn't scale. It's a model that cannot ever draw profit. It is impossible for the current model to draw a profit. Therefore, it is only a matter of time till it bursts. So, and we're already seeing the first dominoes falling, but you're not going to wind up seeing that in certain articles. All right. That's not how they're going to wind up talking about this. We're seeing that AI is expanding. Cool. That's not something that we want to be seeing. But where's the conversations about how certain partners in different data center divestments have gone bankrupt and other partners have backed out, and a large majority stakeholders are left with 100% of the responsibility of these data centers. So they're going to have to sell off certain certain holdings in order for them to be able to afford these data center projects, because it'll be cheaper for them to do that versus walking away from the project because they were overextended into these projects. You know, that stuff's happening right now.
Did you see what Bronx just said? Bronx said something that's very profound. He said once they make robot pushes, their math will start mathing, and we know that because that's the key.
So
you gonna dive into some robot pussy, ball?
Absolutely.
So whenever
go ahead.
Like right now, if you're looking at like what we're primarily worried about is AI taking human jobs, right? If you run a CBA, if you run the CBA, it is cheaper to hire a person to do the job than it is to have AI do the job. And as AI gets more advanced, it's going to become more expensive. So it's going to outcost having AI do something than it would be to have a person do the job. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense. Because then it's just going to be a flex. It's like, oh, my robot did it. My AI did it. Haha. I don't need humans.
Yeah.
I'm flexing on you.
It's ultimately not saving companies money to go into AI to do these things. The industries that are being most affected by it, or the industries that are moving towards AI for their answers, they're either using it as a story to protect their stock value. They're using it as a story to embolden investors. All right. Or they are mid-market companies, which I fucking hate mid-market companies. All right. I think that mid-market companies are, there's so much toxicity. There's so much predatory practices that go on in mid-market companies. That like everything that we wind up saying about big business is actually referring to mid-market companies. All the evil, all the predatory shit, that all needs to be assigned to the companies that are making, that are at the scale of like, you know, $50 million businesses to half $500 million businesses. Like those guys, they're the bad people. All right. But we're not having that conversation for whatever reason. They're the ones that are moving jobs away. They're the ones that are over investing into AI. They're the ones that are have the dirty hiring practices. They're the ones that have the fucked up HR departments. They're the ones that don't want to deal with DEI. They're the ones that are buying up real estate and fucking up entire economies of small towns, and nobody's talking about that. Everybody wants to blame the big businesses that are using actual market data for them to be able to make their decisions, and that DEI is there to stay because they see that it's efficient. They see that it's better for their workforce. They're the ones that are still keeping work from home. They're the ones that are looking at AI as in like, okay, this isn't useful as people are saying. This isn't what people are hyping it up to be, because they have the data, they have the know-how, they have the heads up that mid-market doesn't. That's my rant.
So,
Blue Moon Boots.
Little Moon
And they don't
Boots.
have the lube.
So you're saying that the full takeover of AI is going to be what, around 2040, 2050, 30? What?
In my opinion, AI will never take over.
So there's a name for exactly what people are describing, and it's singularity. Right now, the clock on that is still 30 years away. And when singularity starts, that's when we're going to wind up seeing exactly what that is most likely when we're going to start seeing the things that people are talking about in terms of self-learning AI, that kind of stuff, like artificial intelligence actually being artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
starting to gain some level of sentience where it has the capacity of a human being. Because right now it's machine learning. It takes the most observable result and puts that out. So like if more people on the internet are saying something is something, AI is going to gravitate towards that answer. Like right now AI will tell you that a Bengal tiger is bigger than a Siberian tiger.
That's not true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like AI would tell you that LeBron James is the GOAT, which that's something it's right about.
But the reason why, like that's yeah, AI is going to wind up pulling. So you have to be very careful with your queries. You have to be very careful with your prompts in AI in order to get correct answers. And a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah, you got to be real descriptive and like actually like most people put like, oh, make me a like Bold will put a hey, make me a poster of this. Put a fucking quote above the person's head saying something funny, da 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 da. But like most people, advanced people are doing like script, like literal scripts, like intro, da 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 da. I want this, da 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 da, outro, da da da. Like it's like a whole like literal script.
I haven't used it. It keeps asking me if I want to use it, and I've
Yes,
not used it.
I've heard of that happening.
Yeah, I really, it kind of creeps me out, to be honest.
Don't let it worry your little soul, Lady Mom Boss. Just think of AI
Well,
as like your phone charger.
I worry about, my kids and my family growing up in that kind of world where are they going to be able to survive and eat? You know what I mean? That's what I do worry about.
No, I feel that, but at least we're still in the climate of the world where yes, we have this AI and this technology here, but we still have outside, we still have oceans, we still have lakes, we still have grass, we still have we still have the natural things that like as younger kids, like me myself growing up in the 90s, or even anyone growing up in like the late 80s or even the 80s, like you still have that like element of being able to just that nature, being able to go outside, disattach from technology. Like, yeah, you'll see technology around and stuff, but like you can still like find enjoyment without like the technology.
All right. So I was trying to get to this point earlier when like surface level observations and people not really diving into what the real problems are. And why do we have the wage gap and the wage disparities that we do, and people assigning the responsibility to the wrong person, trying to like certain decisions being made by big businesses. What the overall problem, in my opinion, is what steps are being taken to skew the perception of people, whether it's skew the perception of the masses or skew the perception of the decision makers. You see this happen at particular organizations. You have the high level overview where they're just looking at the big numbers, and
Yeah, I picture Umberto. Thank you for making
so like
It's not AI. It's being outside for real.
so like for example, a good example of wage disparity in an industry like in Amazon, people will immediately draw to Jeff Bezos and say that he's made all his money off of exploiting his workers. And I can almost guarantee you that Jeff Bezos has never made a wage decision in his life as CEO of Amazon. All right. Like that is something that he's never made a decision on. What he has made a decision on is whether to keep certain individuals on board that have been responsible for those decisions based off of them being able to show their budgeting and revenue drawn in, and based off the numbers that they've been able to present, where they haven't actually gone into the nitty gritty of those of what they've done with wages to be there. They haven't gone into, and they're most likely they most likely haven't even been responsible for that decision, because they've kept people on board that have made those decisions in order for them to look better at a high level perspective. Like it's just the way that the chain works. It's not a decision of these people at the top that are keeping the wages down. That's pretty much what I'm saying.
Look at that young player, man. Look at him.
Right now, if we look at consumer confidence, all right, at a high level overview, consumer confidence looks like it is maintaining. Like you'll see that there is, I think it's like a 2.3% increase in consumer confidence and consumer spending, which seems like a good number, right? You see that consumer spending is going up, and that's adjusting for inflation. However, when you zoom into those numbers, you see that consumer spending has been decreasing with 95% of Americans. That that 5% of Americans are making up that surplus. The 5% that are the largest, that are the biggest earners in America, are spending a lot more money, and we're not paying attention to what they're spending their mony on. All right.
Wow,
so that
Aura,
is skewing.
Why would you do that, Aura?
So that's like, nobody at a high level overview, our consumer confidence numbers look great, but when you actually dive into it, it is fucking atrocious. Kind of like when we're looking at the housing crisis, when they were selling these bonds and they were stuffing these bonds with shitty loans and terrible loans, with a couple of good ones to offset it, so that when you're just buying these AAA great bonds, but it's stuffed with C's and D's. You know what I mean?
Think tank, I need help. Should I reattach the locks or what?
Is that a romper?
No, it's not a romper, bro.
Okay.
Separate short, separate shirt. I just had it tucked in because I was feeling myself. You feel me?
Nope. Not this time.
Yo, Bronx, we got to team up and put out a line of think tank rompers.
I'll wear one.
For men. Think tank rompers for men.
Bronx, you lied. I'm on it, moon. I'm on it, the moon. I'm on the moon. Hey! I have to fart.
What?
I think you should just go ahead and take a full-on shit.
Hey, yeah, I need to get this wave back, Bold. I need this wave back, buddy.
Take that fucking picture down.
I need this wave back, man. Come on, dog. Fuck.
I was about to
Right
say
now,
something.
and when I reattach them, my shit's gonna be back like to the back of my to the bottom of my neck. Basically, they're gonna be long as hell.
I think you look better now. Don't ever show that picture again.
Now I like my locks for real.
You look like you were in Jamaica and out there with them fuckers.
No, this is the United States. This is the United States.
You look like, hey, bro, let's go get some more hash.
Hash.
Yeah.
Boy, you're tripping, dog.
Let's get some more hash, man. We gotta go back to the loft. Wow, Bronx, you coming for Aura like that? So you're saying she's incompetent? I'm doing anything AI branded? Huh? Is that what we're saying?
Nixon 5, Nixon 4, baby. Let's go for the sweep. Let's go.
You sitting there looking like, man, should I jump or just stand here and pose?
Yo, Bull, you want to know the crazy story behind this photo?
You were taking a dump in the middle of taking a picture.
No, so I started with the settings. I was in Miami, of course, playoff game. This is like 2023. Knicks in Miami. Yo, I went to the game. I drank a shroom smoothie, bro. And that shit had me on another level. They lost you.
Wait a minute, that's illegal. How the fuck? What kind of country are you in?
Same country you live in.
They don't play that shit over here.
But anyway, like I kept getting intrusive thoughts to like jump, but I was like, no, I'm not doing this. But you see where I'm standing? I was like three steps up. I was like three like levels up, but I jumped from where I was to right there. A, because I'm an athlete, and B, because I was like gonna be the quickest way to get down. But
oh wow.
But yeah, man.
Wow, look at that cute little doll.
Oh.
Wow.
I'd rather get that than the bold one.
Why doesn't he have pants on?
Oh fuck.
It is definitely missing something, but
yeah.
Pants?
I mean, reality hurts.
What the entire fuck is that?
what? It's me.
So
Where are your pants?
Jeez. Well, we already knew you skinny dipping motherfucker was doing it.
It's
anyway.
not. There's nothing skinny about
so
my
on birthday,
dipping.
you're a Knicks
fat
fan?
dipping. Whatever.
Chunky dips.
So Bold, what do you think about the whole situation with Bronx?
Yo, Moomba was my fiance's a Knicks fan.
What do you
but
mean?
That's my second favorite
They
team.
kicked
Oh,
him
you
out
didn't hear?
They kicked him out the hotel for peeing up the pool. What?
No, he's pregnant with Jelani's baby.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Wait, a birthday. This is we're in June. Does that mean that the double date's coming up?
Hey, yeah, so
Well,
I make my way out.
Looking at this,
I make my
picture,
way out there next
Trina,
week.
Looking at this picture, it looks like that may be possible.
You can fuck this doll for sure.
I told you.
I'm a reminder again, just because she be so busy with stuff. So I'm gonna just I'm a reminder again because I was like, yo, because I sent her I sent her a couple of your TikToks on some like, yo, this is the guy. Like if we were to meet anyone like on TikTok, like this would be perfect because like he's in the tri-state area type shit, and we always be there.
Who's
And
in
then
the
he just seems
tri-state
cool as fuck.
area?
Trisexual area.
Who's in the tri-state area?
What do you think about AI cloning? And you can have a
right?
baby now by just getting a piece of your DNA and it clones it. Did you know that?
So you do
Oh,
some
shit,
AI
really? I'm about
moaning
to
and
do
then you
that.
get AI clones.
I mean, which means men can have babies now. That's what they said. It just needed.
No, they can't.
Wait a minute, Boulder. You saying that men can't have babies?
They can. AI is going to make that possible.
They cannot.
No, you said now they can. Men can have babies, Bold. That's not very inclusive of you.
The
It's called a human replicator.
Still the issue that we see with cloning is that
the teacher's back.
The DNA that's being used is still as old as the individual that's being cloned.
Which means
like,
what?
So, like, if you clone me, you're going to have a 35-year-old baby.
I don't need 2 moon boots.
You know, like, I'm 35 years old. Actually, I guess at this point, it would be a 36. If I was cloned, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. But my DNA is 35 years old. Okay. So you're not going to. It's going to. The DNA is going to degrade at the same rate as my current DNA. You know what I mean?
All right. Is this going to be on the test?
Yes.
God damn.
The moon boots,
Okay,
can I sit next to you during the test?
So nobody wants to sit next to me during the test? Like,
you smell like Funyuns all the time.
Can you not show a picture with you looking like you're trying to force out a fart?
Yo, Tina, you can sit next to me. I'm gonna sit next to Moon Boots, but don't copy every single answer on mine. Just get like one or two
don't
wrong.
tell me what the fuck to do.
You know
Dude, Moon Boots is one of those teachers that would show up and dress like a student, and then he's like, haha, you're tricked. And everyone knew he was a teacher the whole time.
I think I'd be one of those teachers that be wearing a fucking like 3-piece suit. Like corduroy 3-piece suit.
Recording your outfit of the day every day.
Hello, open up your chapter book.
I see
to
the
page
mess that
12.
you're in, Rio.
My name is
Tina,
Little.
you can't talk to Rio. You have to talk to his publicist. He doesn't take questions directly.
That's Mr. Moon Boots to you.
Who the fuck is his publicist?
That's Mr. Moon Boots to you. Sit down, Dontrell.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That kind of sounds like pro bono.
No, did you see that SNL skit where the teacher is like doing the whole
Rio, do you care to explain?
Dead Poet Society bit? And they're like, this is math.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Well, one of those scenes where they couldn't hold their stuff together. I love when they crack up on each other.
do too. Some people hate it, but I like it.
I mean, it's honestly like the updated Carol Burnett shit.
Yeah,
you know?
Carol Burnett was funny too. I used to watch that on Nick at Night.
What the fuck is this? You old people talk?
So one of the things that I love about that
bitch, shit happened before you were alive.
Is that they do have like it's a bit with the cast that they're trying to make their castmate break during the live sketch.
They be probably making bets like, I bet this is gonna,
New World Order.
One of the number one cast members that I know of that would do that, and they had it was like a friendly competition between them was with Fred Armistead's. Like everybody would try to make him break. And he was always trying to make everybody break, and he would.
NWO,
I'm not gonna lie, that's what I'd be on too.
NWO, who are you?
The fuck are you doing?
NWO, you're about to get booed. You have to say something. Yo.
And Rio. Some of the things that he would do, like grab other props from old bits that weren't part of the sketch, just to throw them off. And he would like change the way that he would enunciate things in the middle of bits. Like there was the like they had the one bit where it was
You're going to
what was it?
describe the sketch. Oh, hey, what's up, Rio? Sorry, I didn't mean to drop you. You're going to describe the sketch, suck all of
Rio,
the
you
comedy
got
out of
some
it, and
explaining
we have to
to
listen to it.
do.
Okay, fine. Fine,
No,
I'll
no,
just
no, no, no. I
stop
mean, I
talking.
want.
I'm just gonna
No,
stop talking then.
no, no, no,
All
no, no,
right.
no, no, no. Moon boots,
You're going
baby,
to
baby, baby, baby. Moon boots,
instead of the
Who
whole
is your
panel
PR
and
team?
all of the viewers being a little
Oh,
more
no.
informed.
Why you being
all right.
scared, Rio?
Now nobody learns anything.
Bootsy
Rio,
Thank
baby,
you,
are
Bronx.
you
Bootsy baby.
being
I'm sorry.
scared?
I'm
That's on
sorry.
you.
Hey, hey, hey.
That's your responsibility now.
Bootsy baby, come back here. It's raining. I grab you by your dress. Hey, hey, Bootsy baby, stop.
Rio, are you being scared? Are you running scared?
You try to kiss me in the rain. I push you hard down to the ground.
This is a photo when your boy used to get it in for real. Sorry, go ahead.
Shit, like yesterday. Why aren't you saying anything? Are you working?
He's working probably.
Oh, okay. Moon boots, baby. Listen, that
It's
was
like
our
I
pillow talk. I'm sorry. Let me take you out for some raisinets and a crackerback jocks or something.
So when I said I got buckets, I used to get buckets. Stop playing.
Man, you'd go underhand.
Buckets of what? Fucking sperm?
A birthday. When you said that you used to play pro, was that for like a foreign league or like what are the low like? Not like I'm guessing you weren't in the NBA, but you played for like
There's
what
one rose.
division were you in?
Beautiful rose for a beautiful man. Okay, not a beautiful man. Fine,
Rio,
I'll take the rose back.
so
Shit.
what's happening? What's going on? I seen the drama. What do you mean? I don't know.
The other night, I heard that
Just
there
ask.
was drama
I just
going
ask
on,
him yes or no questions.
I said, I do not want to engage in a conversation about people that I respect too much to engage in this kind of conversation.
So you wouldn't do it with you would respect me. You respect me so much that you wouldn't. Right? Don't shut me out.
I think I respect Rio more than you.
Why the fuck would you say that to me?
What?
Why the fuck would you say
Rio,
that?
did you have intercourse with a married woman?
I mean, I think that's a
Rio.
I mean, he could if he wanted.
Oh, he absolutely could. I'm not here to shame.
We could if she was AI.
All right, we're microwaving something. What's on the menu? Is this a breakfast bowl?
Rio, did you have intercourse with a pregnant woman who was married?
I haven't done that.
I have not either done that. I don't know if I will.
Are you not LL Cool J or not, fucker?
Rio,
I'm
is this
not,
a stunt?
my name is not James.
Stunt?
Are you saying
Are you sure?
A publicity stunt?
Which a bitch
I don't know.
would. We're talking
Rio
about having
got some
sex with
shit.
pregnant women.
You guys want to see my best friend in the world?
Yes. It's a picture of me.
I want you to.
You'll be on the next one.
Okay.
I'm showing these damn pictures. Damn.
That's my best friend.
Bold?
Wait a minute. You had an affair with this woman? What the fuck?
What are you, Bold? Why do you ruin moments like this?
Really?
Yeah.
So that's
we had a podcast. We had a podcast together
back.
We had a podcast together back in like 2015. It was pretty lit.
That's cool. See,
Rio,
it's not really hard to just respond normally, Bold. You
Rio,
know
What the fuck?
Wait, shut the fuck up!
On birthday, how many children do you have with this woman?
Rio, did it smell?
Well, that's disgusting.
Rio, did it smell?
That's like my mom.
Does anybody know that reference?
Like this is a mom energy.
Does anybody know that fucking reference?
Yeah.
Wait, say
yeah.
it again.
It's a gross troll woman, Tina, that you're talking about.
The Cougars are coming back on birthday.
You're talking about what's her name?
Yes.
On birthday, the Cougars are taking over. I know you have noticed the trajectory changing where older women are dating younger men.
Okay, Miss Thing, I don't think that you need to go there. That's my pro bono. I think that's a pretty good pro bono. Rio, what do you think? Rio, how are you, stupid? No, it's
Why you talking? Is that pro bono or something? What the
I'm
fuck?
trying to do pro bono. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's Bold with there's
That's
Bold with on
somebody with
birthday.
blue balls.
This is bold. He was Aladdin.
Birthday. Wait. I mean, Rio, turn your camera on.
So your camera on doesn't have an
Turn
accent.
your camera on. I do have.
Yo, what the
Listen,
fuck
my
you talking
accent
about?
depends on my fucking mood. Okay.
Fuck is you talking about?
Fuck is you talking about, bitch?
See, that's you without an accent. That's wild.
No, this is this.
How much
Hello,
are we?
how are you doing today?
Say, I'm gonna have coffee.
I am going to have coffee today.
There you go. Now you don't sound like a ding dong. How much are we pricing these plushies at? What are we going to?
$24.99.
$24.99. I hear $24.99. I like that.
I think I stand by. Yeah, the range should definitely be $24.95 to $34.99.
Now here's a question: do we put the hole at the bottom of this one, kind of like a koozie, but maybe maybe narrower?
I think
Are you asking if we should put a hole for penetration?
You know what?
You could do whatever with the hole. I mean, that's not my business.
It's your business.
I don't think it's made for penetration, but yeah, you can do whatever.
Okay, all right. No, on birthday
I think it would be a little too dry.
So what you could do, actually, is you could make it a little bit. You can make it larger, which means that you can increase the profit margin on it as well. You could probably sell one for about $59.95. Hold on,
listen,
hear me out. You make it big enough where you could actually fit a fleshlight. So you would make the insertion large enough where a fleshlight would be able to fit inside.
No, I don't like this idea anymore.
Then you could market it. Then you could market it for
First off, most of our
$59.95.
Our base that's going to be buying these. First off, no one's going to buy mine because no one likes me. But second off, these are all women. They don't need a hole in a plushie.
What are you talking about? Nobody likes you. Why are you fucking saying that? You fat bitch?
Well, no, I mean like the bitches in Messy Talk. They don't like me.
Whoa! Well, they don't like you because you're not. Once you stop being nice, nobody likes you.
Yeah, right. So they're not the ones that would be.
Okay, first off, don't agree with me so quickly, you bastards.
That's not the target demographic for this.
What's the demo?
The demographic for something like this are the people that may be in the comments that are into that kind of thing, into what you bring to the table. I think that your target audience are gay men.
Okay.
Fat gay man.
Easy. Don't try to describe me just because. Okay.
Let me tell you something. On birthday, it's okay to have a sugar mama. Okay, on birthday, it's okay to have a sugar mama. That's the going thing right now.
Sugar mama? What bitch is going to make more money than me?
Product. If you sold your own voodoo doll, it would actually, that could work.
Need to put a ripping plushy hog on this one, though.
You know, something that could tolerate a little bit of abuse,
right? But we need to put a hog on it, right?
For them to rip off, yeah.
Well, no, it'll be double stitched. It'll be double stitched. Right.
Go get hog boss now.
All right, I got a meeting. I got to jump to.
Yeah, he's gonna go rub something.
Later, moon boots.
See you, moon boots.
Yo, Bold, get it together, man.
Bold,
that's my foster sister. You know I'm a foster kid, right?
Yeah. What the hell, Bold? I didn't know that, but what the fuck, Bold?
You're lying.
You're lying, motherfucker. You're lying.
How you making it worse? Don't make it worse.
Yeah, you're making it real worse.
Period, Aura. Period. You fucking tell them bitches. Now, when you come back, put everybody in their fucking place. All these fucking pansy ass bitch ass men.
Shut up. I would punch a hole through you.
Oh my god, did you threaten a woman? Oh my god!
Hell yeah. You're done now.
You're not on that show called The Boys. You don't have that type of fucking. They wouldn't even dare give you. Well, they probably would if you've seen the show.
I would never be on a show called Boys.
Bold, can I ask you something?
Because I'm a man.
You want to be all technical. Go ahead.
No.
Okay, so I have a serious fucking question, right?
Hurry up.
I don't know how to push it out. But go ahead.
She doesn't know how to shit.
Okay. Well, do you know how to push it in?
Shut the. Do I look like August? But go ahead. Let's go.
August will tell you anything under the sun
So,
if you ask.
are you a conservative?
Oh, it must be a rumor going around.
You were just saying yesterday how you aren't either of those things, right?
Right.
I think
Which-
bold
Because
could
that
be
has nothing to
too.
do with bold.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think
Yeah,
everyone would
it
probably
does. Hello.
describe them on that spectrum as like, yeah, I don't really belong to either of these things because both of those things are kind of like eroded, abandoned amusement parks now.
I'm asking
That's
for
the
a
excuse that they use too,
reason.
isn't it? Bronx, it's eroded. Both sides are fucked up. You know, I'm
Yeah,
not into that.
right.
They
Enlightened
are both
centrism.
fucked up.
Enlightened centrism. That's what it is. The
They
reality
both
that
they
bitches
both
can't make no
suck
decisions.
hella wiener.
Bitches should be
We
stop
know they
making
suck hella
decisions.
winner. We saw their Grindr accounts and also their emails to the prostitutes. So guess what? On both sides.
Listen,
No, Lloyd.
a lot of conservative men are on the down low, right? The ones who are radical,
No.
not like the regular ones, blah blah blah, like you know what I mean, but like
The regular ones
anybody
was hoes too.
See,
What
this
the
is the
hell?
thing. Here's the thing.
No.
Here's the thing. Here's the
But
thing.
wait, and then the liberal men hate the fact that they're men and they want to be women, and that's why they're always mean to women.
Well, no,
It's because they
liberal
want to
men,
be a woman.
liberal men, the
So
extreme ones are just
every
like they sit on
everybody
each other's
has their
balls.
quirks. You know what I mean?
They stick their balls into their butt and then they go to the doctor
No.
and have their what?
Ew, did you watch Bowl do that?
No.
Do I look like I have an internet site like some people on here that I?
No,
delete?
Lloyd, we're not talking about you. We're talking about the extreme cases. We're not.
Yeah,
We're not
there's like
directing it.
the anybody radical who can't like if you okay. So if you don't disagree with at least fucking and I'm just gonna say at least one, but I really think it should be more than one, with your party, you are in a cult and I don't trust you. Because that means that if anybody who is conservative, they'll be like, yeah, like, and same thing with liberal and any other party. I don't know how many parties there are, but they'll be like, oh, you can jump off a cliff and you'll turn into a dinosaur. It's like they will, because it's like you're so far fucking gone. You know what I mean? Where you can't even think for yourself and understand right from wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that. I mean, if you look at like even 12 years ago, 15 years ago, the news for an hour versus what it is now. This is all true about the 24-hour news cycle. This is what fucked up so much stuff. I think is that you have all these like talking heads that on a news channel you have people giving their opinions about stuff, and it's like, yeah, maybe, but like it feels like that needs to be. You know how there was these laws that were put in during I want to say it was the 80s, where they had to have clear separation between the cartoon and the commercial because kids were not understanding that you know what I mean? Like I think that they need to do that with
what was real and what was.
Yeah, exactly. I think they need to do that with, hey, this is an opinion show. This is not news anymore, and have news be news. I mean, even though it's like some would say it's too far gone for news to kind of fix stuff.
It's too fucking monetized now, so they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is there like what? I don't know how to fix it. Maybe there needs to be some other like grassroots thing, or I don't even know how it would work.
But
I don't
also,
know.
like when people make things that's not political, it's like, yeah, you're in a cult. Like if you like like stupid things, like the sky is blue, and it's like
But
you're
not
arguing over political parties over if it's blue or not. Like like what the fuck? Like that's where it's like, yeah, I know your brain is gone. Like
So this
your
I
brain is
don't know if it's gone, like it couldn't be retrieved again. And
no,
the only reason I say that is because I think it's important to hold a little bit of daylight or the space for people to be able to change their mind. And because when you don't do that and you behave as if someone is just beyond reproach, then they are that. Like, think of all the kids you knew that were like, they were bad, but they weren't always doing bad stuff, but they always got blamed for shit, right? And then at a certain point, you're like, well, if I'm getting blamed for this, then I may as well fucking do it. right?
And
This is
yeah,
this is the problem when you create dichotomies. Like if you don't think that trans women should be in women's bathrooms, then you're a fucking that. Guess what you do? You make more of that. You're a schmatzy. You create more schmatzis when you do that.
I've seen it on this app so many times, and that's when
Yeah.
they go off into them tangents. I'm like, okay.
And here's the worst part about it is that everyone knows this. Like, how many times does accountability in hypocrisy come up in our conversations? But nothing ever changes. So that means that there's something else at play. That's what I'm saying. Is that, oh my God.
Look,
those
look,
dogs
Michael
off.
Myers. Look, slay all day. Slay all day.
Wow, your feet are gay. Okay, cool. No, but
Can't
like
tell me shit.
when you say something like the thing I just said about, you know, schmatzis and, you know, transgendered, whatever, you're creating a dichotomy that A, doesn't really exist, and it also does zero for anyone involved. Like when women say it's all men till it's no men, guess who's not helping you anymore when you do that, right?
Exactly.
Listen, you know what? If we got rid of men, right? What would happen?
In 3 days, you wouldn't have water because all of the truck drivers are water. In 5 days, you wouldn't have food. In fucking 8 days, you wouldn't have shit. The whole
All right, so
city.
we're gonna have to test this out. All y'all men, I'm gonna need you to go in the pond, and the pond or the ocean or the river nearest you, and hold your breath till you pass out, and then when you pass out, stay there, and we're gonna test it out.
Right.
Okay.
This is actually what you're doing is interesting. I know that you're joking, but there's people that do that where they'll talk about something very, very 10,000 feet, like all men till it's no men. And then they'll say something specific like, okay, well then you go make an iPhone. And it's like, well, now you're changing the nature of the conversation. This is what actually makes me very frustrated in conversations about it. It's like, well, at first we were talking about something very general and we were talking at scale, but now you want to be specific because you think that I don't have that skill set. And I think that that is an unfair way to have the conversation. Not that I'm like bending over backwards to fucking talk with a bitch about fucking how men work, because they seem to know everything.
You don't even
and
know
nothing.
how men work because you're not a man, so you can't really see. I get it.
Yeah. See, but like, how can I punch a hole through you and your two friends behind you? Boom, 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 right? And you're like, you're not a man. Well, my penis is typing, and he says he is.
I don't know. That's just in a large clitoris, so.
That's what they called me. Clit Eastwood is what my name was.
Crazy.
Anyway, but no, on a serious note, I love when men be like, if there's no men, who's going to protect you? From who? Other men? They're gone.
It's just not the case. It's just like, I mean, yes, it is the case.
No. Like, I get, like, you know, because I do think that we need men and women on this earth.
Yeah.
If there's a third species, I'm all for that too.
The thing I don't like is that we've made everything that women are good at like gay or boring. Like that's you know, like everyone kind of has this mentality. I don't like that.
I just think everybody is like, I don't know. I critical thinking is just lacking, and common sense is lacking. Like, I get certain, I don't know, like, I don't even know how to explain it the way it's going on in my fucking brain. But it's like, I don't know. If you're a man and you can't understand that men do vile shit to women, you're no better than them.
Right.
Like, don't pretend things don't happen. And don't, when talking about certain topics, like, when women are talking about the shit that men have done, do not dismiss it and say, well, it's not all men. Like, when you say, and granted, and I know it's not all men, but when you say that, you're kind of dismissing the men who are doing it. You're kind of like being like, oh, well, it's not all, so it's okay. Like, you know what I mean? Okay. Instead of focusing on the topic, and women do it too.
I agree with what you're saying.
And my whole thing, and I'll give you an example with women, right? Stop blaming every fucking thing that these women do to children on postpartum depression, because it's not always postpartum depression. Sometimes it's fucking just women being vile fucking creatures. So I'm never going to be like, well, it's not all women. It's not, you know what I mean? No, you have to be held accountable for your shit.
I think it also has to do with somebody's proximity to like that potential. Like a lot of times I can be honest and say that I was in an abusive relationship when I was like 18 to like 22 or 23. It lasted so fucking long. And this girl like punched me in the face with a fistful of keys. She fucking did like all kind. This is like, it's not like slap and I'm sorry. It got worse and worse and worse. And that really bugs me when it comes to someone talking about the dangers of an experience that I have been on the opposite side of. And it's like, because I'm a man and because I could have done something physical to stop it and I chose not to, it's always put into question in this way that always benefits this invisible person that I actually knew, that no one else does, that I'm having a conversation like this with. And it's just like, it's so fucking frustrating. It's like you don't have the sense or the imagination to see that like women would be more like, look at all the short guys. They are always the motherfuckers in the fights. Bigger dudes do not get into fights. You know, it's
But
always
like
the little
even
ones.
thinking like if someone said this to you, like what you just said, right? That you were in an abusive relationship with a woman.
Yeah.
If someone said, well, majority of the time it's a man abusing the woman, so it's so like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like how do you, you feel like you're getting dismissed, like they're
It's
not
the
listening.
it's the exact opposite of what you were talking about. No, I understand that, and I try not to do that, but also this is what's hard about these conversations and why I think that they should be done with people that I actually care about, as opposed to just any old person that's having a conversation, which I've kind of abandoned for a while now. But like when I first got onto lives, I'm like, wait, what are y'all talking about? And they're like, shut up, man, or I'll block you. And it's just like, dude, what are we doing here? Like, what is like, you're not regaining any power by acting this way. You're not fixing your past by yelling at me. I'm trying to have a conversation. And I mean, you know, now it's with people that they're in my world, you know, I care about that. But I don't think the critical thinking is out the window. I don't think people are using it because no one is critically thinking. That's not why people are here.
Yeah, and it's also when you question somebody's thing, or like, you know, you're trying to understand where they're coming from, and if they can't explain it, they're gonna call you a bigot, and you know what I mean. So you're dismissed. So it's like now it's like nobody wants to talk. Nobody wants to have that critical thinking. Nobody wants to pick at your brain and really try to understand and get more answers out of you, and really see things for you know how you see it. Like, okay, I'm gonna try to understand, but I'm gonna pick at you. To try to understand, because let's say I don't. How am I going to understand, or how am I going to be like, okay, well, I see where you're coming from if I don't pick at your brain?
Yeah. But you know, but there's also ways to do it. And I always get like called out for like tone police in this kind of particular part of the conversation, where I'm like, if I ever taught somebody when I was teaching music regularly, and if I was like, well, put your hand on the guitar and you do it like, if I start talking to somebody like that, not only will they learn nothing, they will in spite never touch the instrument again. And what I wanted when I was teaching is I wanted those people to have the instrument, be it piano, drums, whatever I was teaching. I wanted them to do it. And so, you know, in the same way, if I really wanted a population of people, and it doesn't matter if it's racial or gender or whatever, right? Or sexuality, I want to have a conversation where they feel safe enough to be able to say how they really feel about stuff. And this is kind of like, this is really hard to do, because I'm never trying to get someone, I don't have a trap door behind them, and I'm not trying to test their logic with asking a thing, you know, but I also want to really understand what they're saying. And it is so hard to do here. Even us, like when we're all talking, sometimes somebody will come in, Tina, and go like, yeah, and that's fine. And I don't hate that. I love that. But if there's, you know, you're good at reading rooms too, but there are people that aren't, that they're just like, boop, like saying, you know, the word. And then it's just like, okay, well, now this is all off the rails. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, it seems like some of the time, what I've done recently is I've been having more conversations with people in my real life, as opposed to, you know, I don't know. This particular live is a little different because I think we, in some way, try to keep riffraff out of here, unless we want riffraff in here.
Are you at the pool because you're losing service?
No, I'm not at the pool. Should I? Nah, I gotta wait. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have the same epiphany about this app over and over sometimes where I'm just like, wait a minute, something needs to change in the thing. That was why I wanted to kind of like, put the kibosh on all the messiness, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
Well,
Where's Orange?
people live for the mess, so.
Yeah. Well, women do.
No, and the zesty men.
And gay men, yes, but that's a woman.
You forgot that. Oh, and the down low man, because there's the one guy who, yeah, you on the down low. We know you don't have no woman in your life.
Who?
I'll DM you. Because it's like, you're not fooling nobody. Like, bitch, I know you get plowed. I know your booty hole get plowed, but.
Interesting. They got a train whistle back there.
Yeah, basically.
Wow. Speaking of train whistles, where'd Moon Boots go?
Oh, he had a meeting, I think, didn't he say that? Or am I bugging?
Oh, meeting, yeah. I think he 7 minutes in heaven with Chester. I'm just kidding. Where's Ord? Didn't she say that she was getting out of work? What a fucking lie. Lloyd, I'm just kidding.
Repent.
Lord. Yeah, I guess she's still at dumb work, so whatever.
I know. I cannot wait to fucking go on vacation. Pull your horn off.
Pull your horn off?
I don't know. It
mean?
Just came out. I meant to say turn.
What are you, like triple parked?
No, I'm in a fucking a parking lot. I'm waiting to clock out of work.
Oh. All right.
Bro, let me tell you, the other day, they were holding up traffic so fucking bad. Mind you, it was like a back end street, so it's not a main street, so there should be like literally no fucking traffic there. I was stuck there for no lie. It had to have been 30 minutes. When I fucking reached where like the traffic was starting, it was because a big ass fucking truck was just parked in the middle, like in the street. So everybody was like, you gotta wait till it's your turn because the other side of the street is going because our side is blocked off. I threw a whole thing of laundry detergent on the fucking truck. I was so fucking pissed. That shit had me all the way fucked up.
All right, let me ask you a question about the tri-state area, I guess. All right, so I'm going to list off what I think it is, but tell me if I'm missing any. If you could pick one of these to get rid of, the overpopulation, the price, the homelessness, the traffic, am I forgetting anything?
I would say overpopulation because that'll fix all the rest.
Yeah, I think you're right. But then New York, it doesn't have that New York thing.
New York.
Oh, what's up?
I can't wait to leave New York.
That house, them lucky bitches.
I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of spiders and shit in that. I don't want that.
I don't know. I'm about to sell some ass because I need to get the fuck out of here.
Wait, what'd you say, Nessa?
You?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm in the woods.
Right. I'm in the woods.
Now imagine Jason Voorhees just comes up.
Right. I'm in my natural habitat.
That's cool. Yeah, that would be nice. So you'd say overpopulate. All right, let's take overpopulation out, and it's just like no, I guess you can't. You can't really do that. Yeah.
My second thing would be then the prices.
Yeah. But I see what you're saying. All of it kind of like affects one another.
Yeah, like that's our problem. It's overpopulated. Like I can't even get out of a parking lot without like somebody's backing up behind me and now somebody's crossing in front of me. And it's like I'm stuck in the same spot for 5 minutes in a fucking parking lot. Like that's insane.
Tina Lloyd said, go troll Bell. They're fighting.
Wait, is the one in there? I want to troll the one. Oh, and speaking of the one, hold on. Yo, on top of me talking about she's on Section 8, she lives in New York.
What?
She showed her whole thing. She's in Coney Island. Do you know how expensive those are the only fucking houses on the fucking that's like facing the fucking water or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Waterfront.
Yes, a fucking studio is like fucking no less than like fucking $2,900. Bitch, I know you're on Section 8.
Fuck?
She don't fucking work, nigga. There's no way that you can afford that shit.
Tina.
That's a badass
Tina.
spot, though.
Huh?
I like the spot.
Wait, how do you know Tina?
She put her whole shit on fucking camera the other day. Yesterday.
And it was Coney Island?
Like, yes. And I was like, hold up. And I had to read that, bro. I was like, no way this bitch live over there. No, she fucking does. Bitch, you have a voucher. So yes, you are on sec. You do have a voucher. You're not, one bedroom is like fucking $3,200 a month. Okay?
God damn.
Plus utilities and plus food, plus all the necessities that you need for your fucking household. Bitch, I don't ever want to hear nobody saying that I'm talking about this bitch.
I thought she was from the. She lived in the South, but when I
That's
asked
what
her,
I thought. Because
when I
there is
asked
no
her-
way. Let me tell you something. Nobody moves to New York unless you have money or it's for a really good job for money.
Maybe
And
she
that's
has
meaning
both.
you would be working in the city. You're not working on any of the other boroughs, not even Staten Island. You're not fucking working there. Like, to make bread, it's got to be in the city. So it's like, bitch, you either like in the financial district, in the diamond district, and the fucking theater district. Like, you somewhere over there.
I asked her one time
Working.
where she was from. She goes, "My mom's pussy," and I was like, "Damn."
That rent is high. So if you did have Section 8 for that, how much would they pay?
That's the thing. I don't know. I know it's a voucher. It has to be because she don't fucking work and she's not making. Where the fuck is this bitch working that she's making all that fucking money to pay for that shit? So it's either they pay a portion and that's why she was fucking begging online for the money to make up her rent. I don't even fucking know. Nor do I give a fuck. Or if it's somebody else's name, I don't know what the fuck it is, but I know damn well she ain't paying that fucking rent.
Oh, wow.
And I'm only saying that because the bitch told me to go K myself.
Yeah, that seems intense for her. She doesn't seem like somebody that would do that. But
I mean, I laughed like when she said it. I was laughing
Yeah.
and then she blocked me. Now, like I don't give a fuck. But yeah, now I'm gonna really call you a broke bitch because you do fit the stereotype. Like you are a broke fucking black dumb bitch,
damn. What the fuck?
and I don't give a fuck.
I'll see if DeWitt is in there. Hold up.
Coney Island, huh?
I'm sorry, Aura.
Yo, Tina, maybe she's dating like a fucking like someone who's like on Broadway or some shit. You never know, you know?
She's a fucking crackhead.
You said that.
No, it's dumb in there. Servants in there and fucking Joy and all them. Fuck them.
Oh, the
Servants a bitch.
the clan gang.
Yeah. I'm fucking gay. That's my observant.
I'm talking.
Oh, I'm talking. I'm gay. Shut up.
Yo, they
Dude.
got so mad that I called their little thing a cult, bro.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
You know what's funny about it is that they want so badly to be cool and have some kind of modicum of power, but then also when you call that out, they're like, "Shut up, dude. We don't care. We don't care at all about this."
No,
It's like, okay.
What's hilarious is that they were like, you're just mad because nobody invited you. Like, you just mad because you want to be part of it. I'm like, no. I think everything
Yeah.
I said
No.
correlates to it being like a cult.
I want to be with a bunch of fucking dorks that don't do anything. No thanks.
Wait, I do have a question. They call the think tank a cult. Are we cultists? Do we give off cultists? Like, we gotta be unbiased here.
I don't know. I don't think that we do a lot of outreach. Most of the time, we're trying to keep people away, and the numbers like I remember Nick came in here one time and he's like, "Well, that's not going to get you a lot of viewers," and I was like, "I don't care if we have 3 people in here, as long as it's like Tina, Umberte, Roger, Moon Boots. Like that's what I care about." And people, I think that like whatever that is, come in when they want. Like Lloyd, I see Lloyd sometimes here. I see Suavo. I see Bo. That's fine with me. I don't know about y'all, but I think a cult would need to have like some kind of outreach program. So I think it dies there.
Yeah, no, and doesn't you changing your name and adding a specific word in that name, doesn't that like a type of outreach? Because you're gonna go to other people's lives,
Oh
they're
yeah,
gonna see you, they're
yeah.
gonna be like, you know what I mean? It's like,
Hmm.
oh, I want to be part of it, and then they're gonna be like, oh, well, my name is Billy Joe,
Yeah,
Billy Joe serve. Oh
yeah,
man, I'm part of the crew.
yeah. They're all servants.
And it's like you feel so cool, and it's like, bro, how old are you? 12.
But also, like, how cool can you be hanging around with a bunch of gay dudes and bitches? Like, who cares? Like, you know, like, yeah, I do too.
But there be sometimes like I'll find myself in the panel and it's like just all gay guys talking about gay shit, and I'm like, oh, like this curly, let me just hop down.
Yeah, I'll see. Brown cock, what are you doing in here?
And like I'm not talking shit when I'm talking like gay shit. I'm like they're literally talking
No.
about gay shit, like guy and guy. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, I'd rather not.
Now, for
What
the
you
most
saying? You
part,
saying that both talking about C4 is gay?
Nah, I'm talking about legit, like literal, not figuratively, but literal gay
he
shit.
sometimes
I
he's on
I
panels.
love Bold
Yeah,
on C4. Like I think that's my favorite Bold.
when he's singing his ass off. Yeah, I love that.
I love whatever
I
bold.
do.
I
I
love
love
whatever.
when he's singing and he's just happy and he's like being himself and he don't give a fuck. That's the type of
Yeah.
shit.
Or sometimes he'll come in like this one time me, Aura, and him were in here and we were just going back over the Chris Rock, Will Smith thing at the Academy Awards and like Aura played it. And then we were just talking about it for like, I don't know, 10, 15, not too long, but it was awesome because it was just we're just hanging out. It wasn't it wasn't anything about like battle me or whatever, which is fine too. But like, there's also a cool, it's cool to just like hang out and chop it up.
He think I be making fun of him when I be telling him like, "Bo, like I notice like when you're the most happiest when you got the hot new goss like right in your hand, it's piping, and you don't know what to do with it, and you ready to
Yeah,
just tell us."
yeah,
Versus, some like fuck shit, a slow day, your cash app, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
any type of day, it's like, bro, like, because he could be singing, it could be battling, it's like whatever. When that motherfucker's just excited about whatever the fuck's about to happen that day, he'll be like, "Okay, Bo, I see you."
You know what's interesting is that like the slow news days seem to be the times that like Think Tank and myself personally have ever had the most drama. It's almost like when it lightly rains and it just picks up the oil enough for the streets to be slick, as opposed to when it really rains and it's like, okay, well, it's washed away the oils and on the street. It's the times that I have most often found myself like yelling at some old broad. I'm like, oh shit, it's like Tuesday, randomly at like 4 in the day. They're like, why don't you like QB? I'm gay. And I'm like, because she's a dumb bitch. Or, what do you want me to say? Like,
What are you asking?
that was why I did. That's why I ended up not really liking Observant and for a time Bex because they both came at me one day like asking about my true motivations of why I don't like her. I'm like, what the fuck do you need to know this for? And why the fuck am I answering to you? Like, what is this? Yeah, and I'm not like I don't have a problem with Bex anymore. Like, her and I, hang out once in a while in her panel or some random panels. But like, it's just like if you need it that bad every day, like somebody like Shantae, it's like, dude, we need to go on walks now. You need to eat fruit. You need to fucking, have more than a glass of water a day, and I'm not saying that she can't, but there's obviously some things like on a long enough timeline, everyone is going to tell me about some kind of reason that they needed a distraction to come to messy, but getting out of it is like getting out of a bucket of syrup. Like you're just, like I'm friends with y'all and we all kind of in different moments will want to be messier than other times. And then you just kind of get pulled into it. And that's fine. I guess, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's we just need something to complain about. So things don't feel like all perfect and we're worried about the next shoe to drop or something. Maybe that is what this is. It's a way to like regulate worry, you know?
The way I guess like a simpler way of describing it, and I feel like I've said this like before.
Mm.
It's fucking just like a reality show for people, like a reality show or like just drama minus like television. It's just actual people that you can actually, you know what I mean, see their profile and things like that. So like fulfilling that void of like, oh, like if you were like, okay, if you were to walk with me side by side for 24 hours in my day, you probably think it's lit or you may think it's like boring or whatever. But there'll be times where I'm like, I'm bored of like what I got going on. I just need something else, something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe some mess that's not my mess.
It's also like the other thing that I didn't really
Some
think
issue
about.
that's not my issue.
I didn't think about this as much earlier on, but I think that also, you know, like imagine getting 9 of your friends together to hang out. Like that's, you know, some of those people are going to be like herding cats, you know, especially, you know, with my friends, or not, maybe not especially, but, you know, some of my friends are just like fucking, they just cannot do time versus jumping onto my phone and seeing who's somewhere already and I don't really have to go anywhere. That's also convenient as fuck. So like you could, you know, a lot of times I'll put it on while I'm doing work or something, you know.
Yeah,
or waiting,
exactly.
You know.
Just
Lady
hop on.
Malbosh says it's not mess. They're really trying to hurt people. I think that that's true, but only in like small doses. But maybe that's just my experience of it. Like the stuff that I've seen or done to me, where like they found out, you know, that I was in bands and shit in Texas and blah blah blah, whatever, my full name. That, you know, maybe it's been worse for other people. I don't know. I've said some heinous shit to some, so like, I don't know.
But that's what I was gonna say too. If you stay in messy, like that's why I fuck with the think tank, because not that it's my only like TikTok outlet, but you know, like
Bronx, check your messages.
if you stay in messy talk long enough, you'll fuck around and start crashing out like I did. And that's like being outside of your character, you know what I mean? Just because somebody got you mad or they misinterpret
Exactly.
something and just want to troll.
And a lot of them take it too far. They get into people's personal life, and it's not cool. It's not.
That's why I
It's
stepped
not.
away from a lot of that shit. Like I stepped away from because it's like y'all
Yeah.
take that shit too fucking far. And not saying that maybe I have it once or twice, but it was for good reason. Like I told people, like I don't fuck with that privacy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
my thing, and I'm not cool with it. So
yeah. I understand that for sure. There's like I mean, I guess another part for me is that I don't really, um, I don't do well with like hiding stuff from people, and I generally don't have anything that I would want to hide from someone. Like what I do is pretty, you know, I think it's pretty harmless. Uh, so when, you know, October was, and I don't have an issue with October at all. I think yesterday we were goofing around, if I'm not mistaken, but it was like my name and, you know, that I was, you know, that I did music. And it's like, well, that's true. That's just what I've done. There's no like crazy salacious crime shit that I was involved in, because I just never was really. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like they don't have a lot to draw from.
Yeah, it's that hope to find something. They were hoping to find like, oh, you're in a band, you're this and that. Oh, and you're like on Woodsack and like
Yeah.
you like you're this type of person, that type of person. I can use that as ammo. That's why, and like when you were talking about when like they were trying to question you, and that's the shit I hate too. People feel obligated to answers.
Yeah.
Especially when I can gauge the reason why you asked a question. Therefore, that's
Yeah.
the reason why I'm not answering the way I'm answering.
That's the
Way
thing
too
that
respectful.
I see the trap door you're trying to set for me, like with a lot of, you know, anybody that I've gotten into question, kind of like Queen was trying to do it. Like she was coming at me in this weird way like a couple weeks ago. And I'm like, why are you under the assumption that I owe you any explanation for who the fuck I am or what I do? Like, fuck off. I don't care if people like you. I don't care if you're funny. I don't care if whatever. Just, you're a woman. Stop questioning me like you have some fucking shit. Like it doesn't make sense. And I think it's very dangerous for people to do that.
Yeah, I don't like that question and shit, especially like when you don't like someone that they like. It's like I don't have to like your like I don't bitch. I don't even like you, so I don't even know why you're questioning.
Yeah. I mean, the only times that I would have ever said, like, hey, I don't fuck with that person. So, like, if they're around, it has to do with physical stuff. Like, either I had been in a fight with them or they had fought someone that I was friends with or something. Anything else, someone was like, oh, yeah, I don't like her. She's a bitch. I'm like, okay, well, I'm still hanging out. You know, like, what do you want me to do? You're trying to punish them by making me get into stop making your life my life. How about
And I
that?
don't know if you guys noticed, but it's the need and the desire for the drama. It's like they can't live without it. They have to have it.
Well,
They
especially
have
when
to.
you see that nothing's happening, it's like they'll pick apart things that happened mad long ago.
Yeah.
Yep. Just
Like
to
Or
that.
start
like,
it
That's
all
the
over
problem.
again.
yeah.
That you can't even
Yep.
come on here and have a normal conversation, but you without like draw like that's you're an addict. I don't even give a fuck what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Addiction
once
comes in many
again,
different forms. That's addicted. You need that like whatever I don't know, fucking what's that called? Like the happy fucking thing in your body?
Oh,
Um,
dopamine
the
or
Yeah.
dopamine. Yeah.
Like that's what it gives you.
Mm-hmm.
and
yeah.
I, once again, I'm gonna say this: I love Bold. I fuck with Bold, and even today, I
Yeah.
know he's gonna spin something about like my best friend that I posted, and like, oh, he was trying to do it here in the panels, like, oh, you're fucking. I'm like, bro, come on, like, I
Yeah.
get it. Turn the messy off for a second, bro. Like,
Just for a little bit. And honestly, it's nice when somebody like I've experienced this with Andy, with fucking Nick, with Bold, and they're not the same, but I'm just listing off people that it's rare to have them like not do it, but it's kind of like what Lady Mob Boss was saying, is that there's just like roaches that come in and they're like, ding, now it's my time to fucking do some bullshit. And I'm like, no, dude, we were just fucking talking about something. Like, this was interesting. Now it's some feminine shit. But you know, here I am still fucking going to it once in a while, starting shit like a little scamp. Where's
well, and
where's Aura? Aura,
the
be a
reason why
host. Sorry, go
Bro, the
ahead.
reason why I don't think I'm doing the reason I don't think I'm doing shit is because like especially with the serve shit, like I told all of them niggas that how I felt about that in their face in lives before, right? So I'm not
Yeah.
like talking shit about something they don't know. Even with Bo, I've told Bo this stuff before too. It's like, Bo, like, come on, like, bro. So you know what I mean? So like, I don't know, maybe that's just like some type of like automatic thing I do to be like, hey, well, I fair warned you, like, you know what I mean, type of thing.
Yeah. You also
But
don't really
yeah.
get you don't get it's very rare that I see you engage. Like, I'll get mad at people and you hide it better, or you don't get mad. But like, people will do stuff and they're just like, I just have a question, and not the way that we do it, but like, you know, fucking
Yeah.
somebody will come into Bold and I'm just like, dude, we're just talking about something. All right, yeah, go ahead, bitch. What do you want to fucking ask? You know? Oh, I just wanted to jump up here real quick because I have 8 questions that I want to ask in succession. Like, dude, okay, relax. You'll read about it in the comic that's written every month about this shit. Goddamn.
Yeah, nah, I try not to. I mean, it just depends on how I be feeling, man. I could crash out, but like I try not to because I don't know. Like I just don't feel like what's the point of me like yelling at you on the phone, making
But
threads? Like,
eventually it gets tiring. Like, all right, once in a while, yeah, why not? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
But every fucking day, like all day, it's like, nah,
So
even for
where's
me,
where?
and I'm a fucking crash out.
Well, I know that you're waiting to clock out right now, but like, I almost want to like I almost want to track when I want to go into Bolds or something. Like, when I'm looking for, like, I messaged Andy the other day when I was like, kind of, there's a couple sheets to the wind, and I was like, hey, let's talk shit, you bitch. And I wasn't even mad at him. I was just like, whatever, you know. And I want to track that and just see if there's any like consistencies or
oh,
patterns.
Bronx,
But
you
have you
ain't
guys
Bronx.
noticed
Hold on, real
that?
quick, lady, my boss, Bronx. You ain't
Okay.
noticed that I've already been doing that, like, bro, with the check in, like,
Oh, right. Oh, I didn't know that you were actually doing. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah. I
like,
thought I'm stupid. What were
like
you
I
gonna
be
say
doing
to me?
that to troll, but like I just be
Yeah,
doing that to like,
Like
because
it's
yeah.
not. It's
So check
not
this out.
no
Oh, sorry, Lady
the
Malbaba.
the
I just got to get my
playing around.
analyzation of like this controlled like experiment that I did. So I could tell like when he's like really like upset because like he'll like engage about he'll play around with it. He'll be like, no, he'll say something else. But if he says nothing and he just gets straight to like what he's upset about, you can clearly tell, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like if he leaves a panel like he did yesterday, or not even like once we stopped it and made the whole like check-in thing a thing, like he checked out, so he's really pissed.
Damn, I didn't know. I didn't realize that.
Sorry, Lady Mob Boss.
Shut up, Swallow. Go ahead, Lady Mob Boss.
You're okay. But the messing around, the playing around isn't what they're doing. They're not, oh, let's just go talk shit to each other, a little shit here and there, and then let it go. It actually turns into trying to harm somebody on the outside. It's not playing anymore. It's not joking
Yeah.
around. It's not, let's have a conversation and have some fun. There's a purpose to come in and destroy a panel and destroy friendship and then look up people's personal life on the outside and then drag it all over the internet. It's harmful. It's not out of just pure let's fuck around. And like if I went to Tina and be like, "What's up, bitch?" It's not like that. It's it's harmful now.
So
And
what do
they
you think?
It's
drive
like,
on
oh, I'm
it.
gonna look at where you work. I'm gonna look at where you live. I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at who's your daughter. Who's it? Like, why the
Yeah.
fuck do you
And call them.
and on
And
some real shit? Why do you even care? Like, I've never been like any of these bitches that I don't fucking like, and there's a lot of them. I've never been like, I wonder who they're dating. I wonder who their kids are. I wonder who their mother. Like those thoughts have never
it's fucking
fucking went
weird.
through my mind. Like never.
Me either.
So the fact that
want
it
to.
goes through other people's mind, like like I know you have no life. Like I know you have no fucking friends, nothing. Like when you do stupid shit like that for no reason. You know what I mean? Granted, if there's a reason and somebody did shit to you, yeah, so be it. Circumstances. But to be like, oh, this person called me a fat bitch, like I'm gonna find everything about them. Like, what do you gain out of that? And not for nothing, like, and I said it before, and I'll keep saying it, you're going to fuck with the wrong person. And nobody is going to feel, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not going to feel bad. If something happens to you, I'm not going to feel bad because it's like, bitch, you open the fucking doors for shit like that to happen to you.
I was talking about this with Bold recently, where it's like if a toddler is trying to go into the kitchen and mom is cooking food, there's boiling water, there's an oven on, there's a few things that don't necessarily need to be understood about that situation to the toddler, or that they can't understand, right? So it's either stay out of the kitchen or you get spanked, right? But the thing is that the people online are not spanking with their hands. They're doing something a lot more malicious. And I agree with you, Lady Mob Boss. I just don't I don't know if there's a prescription other than avoiding it. But then I'm also like, well, I'm not doing anything. I mean, this is generally true. I'm not the one that's doing some weird shit on people. So why should I have to leave? That's the problem that I always kind of come back to. It's like, wait, I'm not the one doxing anyone. I'm not trying to look for people. I mean, at this point, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just trying to maintain the order in this space and then like fuck around other places. And I think that that's generally okay, but there's other times where I'm like, nah, I want to, I'm tired of like letting this, fat Chevy bitch fucking say some shit on my name. I don't like that because she shouldn't be allowed a platform to anything. She's dumb as a rock, not interesting, and fucking gross. There's that time where I'm like, no, that's enough of this. And she also cannot defend herself in moments of even the simplest of reads on her. She'll just go, "Your mama," and it's like, what are we doing here? Why are we letting this handicap fucking play in football? Why are we letting this in D1? Or like whatever you want to call it. Like, get her out of here. She's like James. She's like Greenlick. She's like, she just does it in this feminine way where it's like, I'm going to try to destroy somebody's character no matter what, because that's all I don't have. I don't have character. I don't have any interest. I don't have any skill to be named. So I'm just going to go directly for what I think is the worst thing you can say to somebody. And she does it all the time. And everyone's like, fine with that. No, fuck that. Fuck her and fuck that.
Well, Bold keeps her around because she does throw a lot of money for Bold. She'll snipe everybody off.
Yeah,
So
I mean
that's money for him.
that's
So
the only
yeah,
fucking
but they don't
reason why
like
she's
her.
there. Yeah, no, who
Yeah,
does?
they don't like her, but
Yeah,
they like the money. So
yeah. I mean, that's cool. She's spending somebody's money. I know she's not generating it, but whatever. I mean, yeah. Yo Mama is a classic Swaffles. That's like peanut butter and jelly, man. Works every time. All right, I'll be right back.
Yo, it'd be so funny because I would go around just wishing everyone just like peace and like no mess and no drama. And then the slander will come. It's like, we want to be messy. This is not the time to try to find peace while we're in the middle of fighting. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll sit back and watch then. W Messy Talk.
I'll be right there. I'm trying to do a return.